was one of the very important sources for that. Your YouTube videos, for the explainers, the MCQ series on different reports, budget, economic surveys, that provided me with very good practice. I also extracted content out of those explainer videos to include in my notes.
ऑलिवबोर्ड का वो मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम था, उसमें अनिल सर के 2-3 सेशंस हुए थे, तो उन्होंने भी गाइड किया कि क्या अप्रोच रखना चाहिए, अगर मेंस का पेपर के लिए प्रिपेयर करना है तो वो कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है, प्रीलिम्स के लिए अगर अप्रोच रखना है तो वो कैसे रखना है। तो इस तरह से ओवरऑल फिर एग्जीक्यूशन के साथ में हुआ।
Everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Varsha Ma'am, and this is a very important session for all the aspirants who are going to appear for PFRDA Phase 2 examination on 6th of October 2020. Right? So let's start our discussion. Let's talk about the important questions, okay, from management portion that will help you definitely to do all the correct questions in your management portion, okay. So we had covered the complete syllabus before our phase 1 examination of the management and other important subjects as well. And this is just a quick revision, okay, for all the important portions of management which you have to revise, okay, which you have to revise before appearing in your phase 2 examination. So let's start our today's discussion. Please let me know that everything is clearly audible and visible to all the aspirants who are in the class. And if you are targeting IFSC examination and other such regulatory bodies examination as well, okay, because most of the topics are same in all these examinations, so you can also take the help of this session to cover the important portions of your IFSC examination as well, right? Yeah, everything is clear to you. Okay. Okay, thank you, Satyar. And please share the session related details with your friends also, so that your friends will also become the part of today's very important class. Okay. So without wasting any more minute, let's start our discussion. Aspirants, here you can see this is our application. You can get the application installed in your mobile phone. Okay, so that you will get the PDFs of our YouTube classes, and there are different batches available for your preparations on our application. And yeah, yeah, obviously you're going to have your exam on 6th of October. So definitely you're aware about the exam pattern. But here I'm going to tell you why I'm covering your management portion, why this subject is important. You can see in your paper too, there's a subject management. Okay, that is for general stream students. Okay, so you will have to face 100 marks. Okay, and that will be covered in 50 questions format. So we can say that one question will be of 2 marks. Okay, so what we can expect that from your management portion, definitely, as there are nearly 6-7 subjects. Okay, so definitely we can say from each subject you will definitely have 6 to 7 questions. So management portion you need to cover for scoring nearly 12 to 14 marks. Okay, and this particular marathon session or revision session for your management portion will definitely help you to cover or revise the important topics of management. Okay, so chaliye, let's start our discussion forward now, and you will be provided with 40 minutes of time, so you need to manage your time as well. Okay, now this is a syllabus for your phase 1 management as well as your phase 2 management also. Okay, so there are 5 important topics that is very important to cover. One is the management, second is the leadership, third is the HRD, fourth is the motivation, and the fifth is the communication. So these are the important topics of management, okay, that you have to cover for your examination. Now this is a first question on our screen. See, PFRDA का हमने पहले भी रिवीजन सीरीज की क्लासेस किए थे फेज 1 से पहले, और साथ में एक मैराथन सेशन भी हुआ था. तो आई एम नॉट टेकिंग ऑल दोज क्वेश्चंस. वो जो क्वेश्चन हम कर चुके हैं पहले वो क्वेश्चन नहीं है, बिल्कुल न्यू सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस है. सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू अटेंड दिस सेशन अगर आप फेस टू में अपेयर कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज देयर ऑन द स्क्रीन. The dash decisions are routine and repetitive and are made within the framework of organizational policies and rules. So what should be the right answer for question number 1? Your time starts now. Are they programmed decisions, non-programmed decisions, structured decisions, instant decisions, or technical decisions? Yeah. Devil Mole and Satyarth are saying the right answer will be option number A. Definitely, your right answer is option number A. Okay. See what you can do. You can use a format like 1 1 1 2 1 3 like question number and the option that is right for the question. आप इस तरह से यूज कर सकते हैं अपने आंसर्स को लिखने के लिए, ठीक है. एंड व्हाट आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग कि जितने भी एस्पिरेंट्स ये सेशन अटेंड कर रहे हैं आपको सबको आंसर मार्क करना है, ठीक है. Yeah, it is for your revision, guys. The right answer is programmed decisions. Okay. So the right answer for the question is programmed decisions. They are routine decisions, they are repetitive decisions, and they are made within the framework of organizational policies and rules. बहुत अच्छे से सारे statements पढ़ के answer करना है. Question number second is that dash is a process through which managers assure that actual activities conform to planned activities. Okay, your time starts now. कि जो भी activities, the activities which are going on in the organization, ठीक है, जो planned activities थी और जो actual activities हो रही हैं, they are conform, they are going in a specific manner. तो इस process के लिए हम क्या term use करते हैं? It is a supervision, directing, execution, controlling or managing. Yeah. What should be the right answer for the question? Look at the question very carefully and answer. So when we talk about the different functions of manager, what are they? Yeah. Is there anyone who can tell me what are the different functions the managers perform? See, managers, first function the manager perform is planning. Okay. Second is organizing. Third is staffing. Okay. Fourth is directing. And the fifth is controlling. Right? Yes, Han. See, basically, we need to talk about on the basis like generally we talk about there are total 5 functions a managers perform, starting from the planning, acting on the controlling. So it is a controlling. Controlling is a process through which managers assure that actual activities they are conform to the planned activity. Okay, the right answer for the question is option number 4. Execution is not a function, supervision is not a function mentioned in the list, right? Moving ahead, so right answer is option number 4. Question number 3 is there. Which of the following is not a process in staffing? The staffing is a separate function of manager. So under the staffing, the different process, the different steps they perform. So you have to tell which is not a process in staffing. The time starts now. Options are remuneration, performance evaluation, selection, investment, or promotion. Yeah. Yeah, what should be the right answer for the question? Please tell what should be the right answer for the question. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. Very good, Joshikant. Very good. Yeah. Janvi is saying one. देखो staffing के अंदर जब recruitment होता है, selection होता है, उसके बाद आपके remunerations decided होते हैं, आपके performance के basis पे evaluation होता है, selection होता है individuals का, who are well suited for the role, who are well suited for the job descriptions जो दिया गया था. Investment is not a part of staff. ठीक है, प्रमोशन जो आपके परफॉर्मेंस के बेसिस पे आपका अप्रेजल होना चाहिए, प्रमोशन होना चाहिए, डिमोशन होना चाहिए, तो दे आर द डिफरेंट components in the process of staffing. Investment नहीं है. So option number 4 is a right answer and it is given by Satyarth only. Okay, so please read all the questions very carefully and answer well, right? So manpower planning, recruitment, selection and placement, training and development, remunerations, performance appraisals, promotion and transfer. So all these are the processes in staffing. Investment is not a process in staffing. Clear? Now moving ahead, question number 4 is there. So question number 4 is about dash is a process of transferring and assigning decision-making authorities to lower levels of an organizational hierarchy. Very interesting and important. कि हमने डिसीजन मेकिंग अथॉरिटीज को लोअर लेवल्स जो है ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल हायरार्की के उनको ट्रांसफर कर दिया है. But this process is known as decentralization, authoritization, centralization, transformation या फिर management. Yeah, obviously it is decentralization. ठीक है? The top level of management is not holding the power. Top level of management ने डिसीजन मेकिंग जो अथॉरिटीज है वो आपके लोअर लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट को दे दिया है इन सम स्पेसिफिक कंसर्न. So that is decentralization of power. Very good, Jahnavi. Very good, Satya. Okay. So the right answer is option number 1. Question number 5 is there. Which of the following is a process of organization? So organizing is the second step now. Okay, organizing is the second function of management. Organizing is the second function of management, and here the question is, which of the following is a process of it? What should be the right answer for the question? Endless stuff. Satya, Janvi, Suvidha. What should be the right answer for the question? So here the question is, you have to tell which of the following is a process of organization. Organizing is one of the function of management. Determination of objectives, delegation of authorities, assignment of duties, both 1 and 2, all the above. The fifth, yeah, Subidha Shetty is saying 5, Janvi is saying 5, Satyarth is saying 5, Endless is saying 5. Yeah, definitely right answer is 5. Okay, fifth is the right answer. So next question number 6 is there. Look at the question. Let's read the question. All the options are quite different from each other. So question number 6 is dash involves cutting off alternatives between those that are desirable and those that are not desirable. क्या होता है इसको क्या बोलते हैं? It is a decision making, planning, dispute, controlling or process. ठीक है? Like you are just sorting out the one which are desirable outcomes and the one which are non-desirable outcomes. So what is it? Basically, it is cutting off alternatives between those that are desirable and those that are non-desirable. Yes, Satyarth had given the answer. What about others? Yeah, very good, Subidha. Very good, Satyarth. Oh, decision making. आपके decision पे ही depend करता है what is the desirable one and what is the non-desirable. ठीक है, इन दोनों को separate out. Question number 7 is there. Assigning jobs to different workers and guiding them for day-to-day activities are functions of which levels of management? So when we talk about the levels of management, so there are 3 important levels of management. and all the different levels of management have different responsibilities, roles and responsibilities to take care. So at the top is the top level of management. Then we have the middle level of management. Then we have the lower level. Okay. So you have to tell ये कौन से level of management का function. Assigning jobs to different workers and guiding them for day-to-day activities. Yeah. So for the seventh question, endless stuff, right answer will be low level. ठीक है, low level of management. Day-to-day activities. ठीक है, ये low level of management का function रहता है. ठीक है, आपने अंदर जो भी वर्कर्स वर्क कर रहे हैं उनकी डे टू डे एक्टिविटीज को प्लान करना, राइट, और उनसे वर्क रिसीव करना. ठीक है, दिस इज द लो लेवल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. नाउ वी हैव अनदर सेट ऑफ क्वेश्चन. तो ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है. मैंने पहले ही हिंट दे दिया, इस क्वेश्चन में आपको थोड़ा सोचना है बिकॉज इट इज रिलेटेड विद द कंसेप्ट. एक कंसेप्ट के साथ एसोसिएटेड ये क्वेश्चन है. डायरेक्ट आपके नोट्स में नहीं मिलेगा आपको ये क्वेश्चन. इफ यू आर reading religiously, clearing your concepts, then only you will be able to do this question. Question number 8 is, among effective managers defined in terms of quantity and quality of their performance and the satisfaction and the commitment of employees, dash made the largest relative contribution and networking the list. ठीक है, आपको बताना है कि ये जो कंपोनेंट है ये लार्जेस्ट कंट्रीब्यूटर है और नेटवर्किंग जो है वो लिस्ट कंट्रीब्यूटर है. जब आप इफेक्टिव मैनेजर्स की बात करें, इफेक्टिव मैनेजर्स इन द टर्म्स ऑफ क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस, क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस. और ध्यान से क्वेश्चन का आंसर मार्क करेंगे. okay? So here the options provided to you are communication, empathy, job skills, honesty, or humbleness. In terms of quantity and quality of their performance and the satisfaction and the commitment of employees, dash made the largest relative contribution and networking the list. इफेक्टिव मैनेजर, देखो जॉब स्किल्स, किसके जॉब स्किल्स की आप बात कर रहे हो. For the 8th question, Satyat is saying option number 3. How you are saying आप मैनेजर हो because you are having the subject knowledge, you are aware about the job skills, that's why you are manager. अब आप इफेक्टिव मैनेजर कब होगे, जब आप एम्पैथी शो कर रहे हो या फिर कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो या फिर ऑनेस्ट हो या फिर हम्बल हो. ओके, or effective manager in the terms of quantity and the quality of their performance and satisfaction and commitment of employees. ठीक है, परफॉर्मेंस की क्वांटिटी भी अच्छी, क्वालिटी भी अच्छी है, साथ में जो एम्प्लॉयज हैं दे आर सेटिस्फाइड एंड दे आर कमिटेड टुवर्ड्स द वर्क. when you are communicating them all the things in a right manner at a right time, तो आप तभी एक इफेक्टिव मैनेजर के फॉर्म में इमर्ज आउट हो सकते हो जब आप कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो सभी ऑपरेशंस को in a very regularized manner to your employees. Okay, the right answer is your communication matters. That's why I told you read the question very carefully before answering. Now on the same basis we have another question as well. तो अभी मैंने बात करा as a effective manager. There are two types of manager. One are effective managers and another category of manager is successful manager. तो सक्सेसफुल मैनेजर किस चीज पे ज्यादा ध्यान देता है, तो इफेक्टिव मैनेजर का मेन फोकस रहता है कम्युनिकेशन पे. ठीक है, क्वांटिटी एंड द क्वालिटी ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस अच्छी रहे और साथ में जो एम्प्लॉय हु आर वर्किंग विद यू दे आर मोर कमिटेड टुवर्ड्स देयर वर्क एंड दे विल डू satisfying performance. Whereas when we talk about a successful manager, उनका क्या दृष्टिकोण रहता है, क्या एक विजन रहता है, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट इट. So among managers who are successful, defined in terms of speed of promotion within their organization. सक्सेसफुल मैनेजर हम उसको बोले कितना स्पीड से उनको प्रमोशन मिल रहा है, ठीक है. मेड द लार्जेस्ट कॉन्ट्रीब्यूशन टू सक्सेस. तो इस केस में इनके सक्सेस को कौन सा कंपोनेंट लार्जेस्ट कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है. Whereas human resource management activities is least contributor. तो बताइए, it is a performance, it is a networking, incentive, behavior और motivation. कब मिलता है easily promotion बहुत जल्दी? You know about the concept of favoritism? I am giving you the hint. Satyat has given the right answer. Motivation नहीं, successful है, बहुत जल्दी आपको प्रमोशन मिल रहा है विद द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. देखो एक टेन्योर होता है, कितना भी आप मोटिवेटेड इंडिविजुअल हो, व्हेन यू आर अबाउट टू बिकम अ सक्सेसफुल मैनेजर यू हैव टू फॉलो अ प्रोटोकॉल. बट व्हेन you are having the good references, you are having the good contacts, you are under the list of favoritism, so you get promotions very frequently. Favoritism, you know the meaning of favoritism. So है networking. Okay, so successful manager केस में networking का सबसे ज्यादा contribution होता है, human resource management activities का कम से कम, because you are on a आपका एक विजन क्लियर है कि मुझे प्रमोशन चाहिए. आपका विजन है ही नहीं कि आपको ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट एक्टिविटीज को मैनेज करते हुए चलना है, ठीक है. या द राइट आंसर फॉर द क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर 1. Okay, moving ahead, question number 10 is there. Yeah, so you have to tell this is from the leadership theories. Okay, now we are moving on to the next topic. So dash theory is based on the idea that many classifications of leadership such as autocratic and democratic are extremes, and leadership practices in real life situation lie somewhere between the two extremes. Is it so? देखो बहुत इजी एग्जांपल दूंगी. सपोज आपके फ्रेंड को भी प्रिपेयर करना है PFRDA फेज 2 एग्जामिनेशन के लिए, उनका भी सेम डे एग्जाम है, ही इज आस्किंग फॉर नोट्स टू यू. तो ड्यूरिंग दिस सिचुएशन आपके पास आपके माइंड में चलेगा यस आई विल गिव, नो आई विल नॉट गिव. बट इन रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन, इन दोनों एक्सट्रीम सिचुएशंस के अलावा there are so many different situations that exist. Either you will say yeah I'll share in some time, or you will say my other friend is having my notes, or you will say I am working on my notes, or you will say sorry I haven't prepared. ठीक है, तो आपके पास रियल लाइफ सिचुएशन में मल्टीपल सिचुएशंस होती है, दो एक्सट्रीम एंड्स एग्जिस्ट नहीं करते. एज पर दिस थ्योरी कि डिक्टेटरशिप और डेमोक्रेटिक, ये जो एक्सट्रीम पॉइंट्स है, इनके बीच में मल्टीपल लाइफ सिचुएशंस एग्जिस्ट करती है. यानी कि सिर्फ दो ही तरह के लीडर नहीं होते, ऑटोक्रेटिव लीडर और डेमोक्रेटिव लीडर, और भी डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लीडर्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. ठीक है, तो यू हैव टू टेल व्हिच पर्टिकुलर थ्योरी वी आर टॉकिंग हियर. सो ऑप्शंस आर transformational leadership theory, transactional leadership theory, autocrative leadership theory, leadership continuum theory और leader member exchange theory. Satyat is saying option number 5. देखो मैं option number 5 बता देती हूँ आपको, हल्के से मैं explain कर देती हूँ. देखो लीडर मेंबर एक्सचेंज थ्योरी क्या होता है कि आप जब एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में वर्क करते हो तो कुछ ऐसे मेंबर्स होते हैं, कुछ ऐसे सबऑर्डिनेट्स होते हैं जो लीडर के साथ आप बड़ा क्लोज कनेक्शन बना के रखते हैं, तो वो लीडर के इन ग्रुप में कंसिडर होते हैं. कुछ जो होते हैं डेली ऑफिस आते हैं, अपना काम करते हैं, गिव देयर परफॉर्मेंसेस एंड गो बैक टू होम. वेयर देयर आर सम इंडिविजुअल्स हु ट्राई टू बिल्ड अ म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट विद द लीडर, साथ में फ्रेंडली रिलेशंस को मेंटेन करते हैं. द रीजन बीइंग whenever the time will arise, जब लीडर को चूज करना है कि किसको फायर करना चाहिए या फिर किसको प्रमोट करना चाहिए, तो लीडर विल कंसिडर द इंडिविजुअल्स हु आर डायरेक्टली शेयरिंग अ बॉन्ड विद द लीडर. तो ये लीडर मेंबर एक्सचेंज थ्योरी है. ठीक है, लीडरशिप कॉन्टिन्यूम थ्योरी ये कहती है कि इन दोनों एक्सट्रीम पोजीशंस के बीच में मल्टीपल सिचुएशंस और मल्टीपल टाइप्स के लीडर्स एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. ओके, the right answer for the question is option number 4. Clear? Option number 4, HTML, option number 4, endless stuff, not 2, it is 4. Satyat, ये रहेगा इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर. Explanation is clear to everyone? Okay, please mention if you have any query in between, right? Now moving ahead, We have question number 11 here. So question number 11, what it says, as per the as per House path goal theory of leadership, which of the following aspect is related to consulting employees while making any decisions? So as per the House path, जो House ने path goal theory दिया था, there are 4 types of leaders. ठीक है, आपके directive leaders हैं who are giving the directions, consulting leaders हैं, कंसल्टिंग आना था, कंसल्टेटिव लीडर है, ठीक है, who are consulting with you while making the decisions. Participative leader है, who is like involved in getting your participation. Or another is supportive leader, he is supporting you in final decisions. Achievement oriented है, basically they want the work to be performed. Okay, so for this question the right answer is consultative leader, जो यहाँ पे ऑप्शन में मेंशन नहीं है, नहीं सपोर्टिव नहीं है, कंसल्टेटिव है. सपोर्ट आप सपोर्टिव लीडर ना आपको काम करने में सपोर्ट करते हैं, इनका मेन रोल सपोर्टिव साइड रहता है. लाइक वी हैव द कोचिंग्स ना, जिसमें आपके जो मेंटोर्स होते हैं आपको सपोर्ट करते हैं, कोचिंग देते हैं. कंसल्टेटिव लीडर्स और आप कंसल्टेटिव लीडर्स कंसल्ट करते हैं विद यू व्हाइल मेकिंग एनी डिसीजन. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन नंबर नॉट पार्टिसिपेटिव, कंसल्टेटिव. ठीक है, हाउस पाथ गोल थ्योरी आप देखोगे तो यू विल बेटर अंडरस्टैंड दिस कंसल्टेटिव थ्योरी. Question number 12 is there. So HTML, Satyat, endless stuff, Suvidha, what should be the right answer for question number 12, which is Rensis Laker is best known for classification of leadership style into 4 categories. इन्होंने 4 types of leaderships बताए थे. What is a style when leaders have full confidence in the subordinates and ensures meaningful participation? Second, yes, Satya, house path goal theory. The leader removes the hindrances in house path goal. So that I'm not getting what the sentences you are writing. So as per the house path goal theory, आपके पास we're having 4 types of leadership under this: consultative, participative, directive, supportive. Okay, now I mean, what you actually want to say here, मुझे एक बार ये चीज clear कर दो कि what you want to say ना, on that basis I'll help you to know what you are about to ask. House path goal theory में what is the basic doubt you are facing ना, I'll clear you. देखो doubt clarity बहुत जरूरी है. So under this we are having the directive, supportive, participating and achievement oriented. एक second. It should not be supportive. So, supportive में एक second, let me mention ना, just a second. यहाँ पे टाइप पे जा रही हूँ. Yeah, let me mention. There are, as per the house path goal theory, one is a participative. देखो यही है, participative, directive, supporting and achievement oriented. Participative and consultative it can happen, but as per the house path goal theory आपका जो term use है वो participative use हो. देखो participative में consult employees while making the decision. Supportive में leader आपके वेलबींग को लेके, ठीक है, ही इज कंसर्न अबाउट योर वेलबींग। तो सपोर्टिव का जो पर्पस है सपोर्टिव लीडर का वो डिफरेंट है। पार्टिसिपेटिव लीडर का पर्पस डिफरेंट है कि आपसे कंसल्ट किया जा रहा है व्हाइल टेकिंग मोस्ट ऑफ द डिसीजंस। ठीक है, ओके। तो देखो हाउस पार्ट गोल थ्योरी के अकॉर्डिंग सिर्फ एक ही टाइप के लीडरशिप स्टाइल नहीं है, देयर आर 4 डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ लीडरशिप स्टाइल। पार्टिसिपेटिव लीडरशिप स्टाइल, डायरेक्टिव लीडरशिप स्टाइल, सपोर्टिव लीडरशिप स्टाइल और अचीवमेंट ओरिएंटेड लीडरशिप स्टाइल। ठीक है, और इसमें जो वेल सूटेड आंसर है वो आपका पार्टिसिपेटिव भी हो सकता है ऑप्शन में और कंसल्टेटिव भी गिवन हो सकता है। आप पार्टिसिपेटिव चूज कर लो। ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर आप पार्टिसिपेटिव यहाँ पे हाईलाइट करोगे, which is highlighted here. Now we are having another set of questions. So as per the Rensis Likert, तो हमारे पास 4 different styles of leadership है। Exploitative leadership, benevolent leadership, participative leadership and democratic leadership. Okay. Question है, Rensis Likert is best known for classification of leadership styles into 4 categories. You have to tell what is the style when leaders have full confidence in their subordinates and ensure meaningful participation. Meaningful participation यानी कि complete confidence है और आपसे participation expect किया जा रहा है। Meaningful participation ना ही little participation। दोनों का difference I had cleared you. Now what should be the right answer for the question? Question number और जितने भी aspirants are there in the class, please like the session as well, right? Okay. So for this question number 12, the right answer is, बताओ भाई, डेमोक्रेटिव। एक सेकेंड, डेमोक्रेटिव नहीं है। Question here is about Rensis Likert की leadership style के बारे में we have to talk here. So as per the Rensis Likert, your complete yeah, you are in the case of consultative है और participative है. There is no such term like democrative as per the Rensis Likert ना, तो democrative is not the right answer here. जब हम इनके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो there are 4 important leadership style है। वो कौन कौन से है? Exploitative authoritative, benevolent authoritative, consultative and participative। तो participative में full confidence the leader will have in you and साथ में ensure meaningful participation from you, that will be the participative। consultative में little involvement will be there, ठीक है, और उसके लिए आपको rewards will be given to you or the punishment will be given to you as per the remarks that you will get। okay, so the right answer for the question is option number C। 12 के लिए C किसने मार्क किया? STML, your answer is correct। ठीक है, हाँ, ठीक है, clear। Now moving ahead, we have question number 13 here. So as per the question number 13, which of the following is not an element in Bloom's expectancy theory? ठीक है, Bloom's expectancy theory comes under the motivation theories। Motivation में भी जो आपके process theories है। So there are 3 important elements, process theories। There are 3 important elements of Bloom's expectancy theory। You have to tell which is not an element। Expectancy, instrumentality, personality, valency, all the above are elements। ये बहुत easy question है। Himanshu is saying option number C। Satyarth is also saying option number C, very good. Yeah, personality is not an element here, na? Instrumentality, expectancy, and balance. These are the three elements of Bloom's expectancy theory. Okay. Question number 14 is there. So dash is the extent to which a person's job relationships are characterized by mutual trust, respect for employees' ideas, and regard for their feelings. So we discussed about the behavioral theories of motivation, sorry, behavioral theories of leadership we discussed, ना? Okay, तो वहाँ पे हम Ohio studies पढ़ते हैं. Under the Ohio studies, there are two dimensions that we discussed. So the two dimensions are initiating structure and consideration. So as per the consideration, okay, it is the extent to which a person's job relationships are characterized, like by mutual trust कितना है leader और आपके employees के बीच में, respect for employees' ideas, regard for their feelings. Okay, so consideration will be the right answer. Okay, question number 15 is there. Democratic leadership style is also known as similar question. इसी तरह का एक question आपके PFRDA के phase 1 में था. So on the same basis ये question आपका मैंने यहाँ पे रखा है. ठीक है? So what should be the right answer for question number 15? Democratic leadership style is also known as economic leadership, participative leadership, republic leadership, transactional leadership, or none of the above. Easy question. So what should be the right answer for the question? डेफिनेटली पार्टिसिपेटिव. ठीक है, डेमोक्रेटिक लीडरशिप को पार्टिसिपेटिव लीडरशिप भी कहते हैं. एंड ये जो है लीडरशिप स्टाइल वाज गिवन बाय कर्ट लुईन. एज पर द कर्ट लुईन देयर इज autocratic leadership style, democratic leadership style, and laissez-faire leadership style. Okay, so these are the three leadership styles, right? So question number 16 is there. Which of the following model was used to develop public speaking skills? Okay, so when we talk about the communication, the last and the most important topic of your management subject. So under this, we talk about the different types of leadership, different types of communication model. ठीक है, interactive models है, one way model, two way models. There are different types of leadership models. You have to tell इसमें कौन सा मॉडल है that is used to develop public speaking skills. Options are Shannon and Weaver model, Aristotle model, Securum model, MacLean model, or Berlow model. Yeah, Himanshu is saying A. And what about others? The right answer for the question. For sure. The right answer is Aristotle model. ठीक है? The right answer is Aristotle model. It is option number 2. The speaker, as per the Aristotle model of communication, there is a speaker who gave the speech. There is a channel or the medium, and then the speech will be communicated to the audience, and audience will show an effect after listening to the words of the speaker. The speaker is the most important element, making this model a speaker-oriented model. So आपका जो Aristotle model है, Aristotle model is more speaker-oriented model. Speaker-oriented. It is a speaker's task to give a speech to the public. The role of the audience is passive. Your speaker is giving the speech. No, audience is not communicating back. It's not a two-way communication here. Here's a one-way model. Speaker is delivering the speech to the receivers. Okay, passive involvement hai. They are not here to give their ideas. Two-way communication nahi ho raha. Speaker is just speaking. So this model is more speaker oriented. Okay, so this is about the Aristotle model of communication. Now question number 17 is there. Which of the following type of formal network communication facilitates the emergence of a leader in an organization? एक इंडिविजुअल, there are formal channels and the informal channel. एक इंडिविजुअल है तो कौन से पर्टिकुलर सेटअप में नेटवर्क में हम कहेंगे that this will lead to the emergence of a single leader out of the format. ठीक है, एक इंडिविजुअल है तो सबको इंफॉर्मेशन डिलीवर करेगा. इज इट द चेन, व्हील, all channels, circle or vertical? 17th question, right answer. There is the spokes coming out of the wheel. Okay, he will be a leader. Right, the right answer is option number 1. That is a wheel. Yeah, you can see here wheel is one individual and he's communicating the information. Chain may pass on. Circle में unidirectional. This is an individual. He's with information to this individual. This फिर ये आपके further जाएगी. Okay. All channels में मेरे को जो information है, I'll give you the information to the 3 individuals. So 3 individuals है वो फिर next 3 या फिर same एक format बना लेंगे. All channels सबको सारी information हम provide कर रहे हैं. All channel network टाइम पे. Wheel में there is one individual who will emerge out as a leader because he is having the control of all the information. It is head. Okay. Right answer will be option number 1. That is wheel. Question number 18 is there. The type of communication that stretches throughout the organization in all directions, irrespective of authority level. ठीक है, सबके पास सारी इंफॉर्मेशन जो है वो डिलीवर हो जा रही है throughout the organization. Everyone is aware about every such information. हर किसी को सारी information. This is a information. I give it to individuals and they give to 3, 4 individuals. And that's how the information is spreading in all the directions, irrespective of the authorities level. Grapevine, linked chain, mesh or none of them. Unofficially है ये, हाँ इसको आप informal communication network के अंदर आप बोल सकते हो. It will be the, yes, Himanshu, STML, Satyat. What should be the right answer for the question? It is the grapevine. ठीक है, will be the grapevine and you can see that's how the information is flowing. ठीक है, सबके पास information, हाँ भाई सबको बता रहे हैं सब चीजें जो हो रही है. So it is a type of informal networks. इसको informal networks के अंदर there's a chain like information flowing, gossiping is going on, probability like शायद इसने इसको बताया यहाँ से, हाँ भाई ये सब information, cluster is there, clustering is there, ठीक है, grapevine is effect is there. Okay, basically ऐसा ही होता है ना कि I'm telling you something, please not for communicate it to some other individuals. ऐसा बोल के the information will be floated in the on the complete ground, पूरे floor पे सारी information deliver हो जा रही है. This is a type of informal network. Right? Question number 19 is there. Yeah. In case of emergencies, what happened? The subordinates of one line of authorities communicating with subordinates of another line of authority. So this is one line of authority and this is another line of authority. So there's a situation, emergent situation occurs, and during the emergent situation, it is decided that subordinates of one line of authority will communicate subordinate of another line of authority. तो इस तरह से information आपका deliver हो रही है, communicate हो रही है. Okay, so you have to tell what is it? It's a gangplank, is it a scalar chain, cluster chain, multi-strand chain, or none of the above? Yeah. So what should be the right answer for the question? one is gangplank. Okay, A is the right answer, and this is how the information will flow. It's a formal path, and this is a non-formal. Okay, so that's how scalar chain and bridge. और इस तरह से आपका one line of authority is delivering the information to the another line of authority. Question number 20 is there. So this model of communication is known as a mother of all models. Like all the other models of communications are emerged out from this model. So what should be the right answer for the question? Mother of all models किस model को कहते हैं? Shannon and Weaver model, Aristotle model, Saccharum model या फिर Maclean model या फिर Berlow model. Right answer for question number 20. Yes, it is the Shannon and Weaver model. The first one. Right? So the Shannon and Weaver model is a linear model of communication. ठीक है, specific line में information का flow हो रहा है. Analysis how messages are sent and received. Explain how messages can be mixed up and misinterpreted in the process between sending and receiving. कैसे messages आपके misinterpreted हो सकते हैं process में between sending and receiving the message. Linear chain में information का flow, messages का flow. So that is the Shannon and Weaver model. That is a mother of all models. तो जितने भी हमारे important model है, they are emerged out of this model of communication. Okay, this is all about it. Right. Now moving ahead, we have another question. Question number 21 is there. So this communication model has a multi-layered feedback system. Okay. In which of the communication models sending and receiving of messages happen simultaneously? Like chit chat we are doing, like I'm saying something to the other member on a WhatsApp, and similarly I'm receiving a message. Okay, so at the same time messages send हो रहे हैं, receive हो रहे हैं at the same time. Okay, so here the question is, you have to tell multi-layered feedback system in which the communication model sending and receiving of messages happens. It is a behavioral model, mechanistic model, system model, transactional model, or none of the above. 20 के लिए I am receiving multiple options from you guys. It is the transactional. राइट देखो ट्रांजैक्शनल मॉडल ट्रांजैक्शनल लीडरशिप यहाँ पढ़ते हैं इंस्टेंट मिल रहा है सब कुछ आपको रिस्पॉन्स आई एम गिविंग यू अ मैसेज एंड यू आर रिप्लाइंग टू मी ठीक है विद इन सेकंड्स आई एम गेटिंग द रिस्पॉन्स मल्टी लेड फीडबैक्स ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा ओके लेट्स डू द चेंजेस एंड दैट्स ऑल सो इट्स अ इंस्टेंट रिएक्शन तो इसको हम ट्रांजैक्शनल मॉडल बोलते हैं ठीक है जिसमें आपका ज्यादा टाइम टेकिंग ही नहीं है So balanced transactional model was proposed in the year 1970. Multi-layered feedback system for all parties involved. It recognizes that anyone can be a sender. Like now I am sending the message to I am the sender. When I am receiving the message, I will be the receiver. Then layers of feedbacks consist of both verbal and non-verbal cues. Or most systematic of the function. सबसे ज़्यादा systematic है. We are chatting with each other and sharing the feedbacks at the same time. Okay. So the question is very easy. The 7C approach to have for effective communication was given by which of the following thinkers? Okay, so there are different thinkers and they give us different approaches for effective communication. तो एक 7C approach आई थी अभी वो 7C का full form मैं बताऊंगी आपको. So you have to tell which of the following thinker is associated with this 7C approach. Yes, Cutlet and Seneca. It is Aristotle, Saccharum, Maclean, or Berlow. Right answer for the question will be is option number A. Satyat, your answer is wrong. And list of very good. Himanshu, very good. The right answer is Cutlip and center. Yeah, right. Center. तो ये clean see these are the 7 C's of communication. It is important. देखो ये हमें अपनी लाइफ में भी फॉलो करना चाहिए. Correct information communicate करो. Complete information, concrete, concise, consideration, courteous and clear. You are preparing for a competitive examination. ठीक है, आपको पता है what is your level and you are preparing for the phase 2 examination of PFRDA. Although you are preparing for RB examination, उनके लिए भी session important है. Whatsoever you are writing in descriptive answers, that should be clear, correct, complete, concrete, concise, considered, and courteous. So, Effective Public Relations is a book published in 1952 by University of Wisconsin, Professors Scott M. Cutlip and Alan H. Center. It was the first textbook in the fields of public relations and introduced the 7 C's of communication. Effective communication के लिए 7 C बहुत जरूरी है. Question number 23 is there. You have to tell which of the following can be considered as free rein style or abdicator style of leadership. ये exact question जो phase 1 में आया था. ये है question. नोट सो ये exact question जो phase 1 में आया था वो पूछा था कि abdicator style का another name क्या है या फिर लेजर फेयर स्टाइल का अनदर नेम क्या है. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन है जो ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैन बी कंसीडर्ड एज. सो स्टेटमेंट बताने की कौन सा स्टेटमेंट आपका एब्डिकेटेड स्टाइल ऑफ लीडरशिप को क्लियरली डिफाइन कर रहा है. गिविंग ऑल रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज एंड अथॉरिटी टू लीडर्स, involvement of subordinates in decision making. Subordinates or departments are allowed to work according to their style with minimal interference. A and B or B or C. Yeah. As per the abdicated style of leadership, you will be provided with all the responsibilities on your head. You can do all the work as per your wish. Minimal interference will be there. Okay, so this is a Kurt Lewin third style of leadership. Okay. Question number 24. So Kurt Lewin के according, this is also known as delegative, free rein, abdicative और laissez-faire. ये इन्हीं का ही नाम है, अलग-अलग नाम. Question number 24 is there. So you have to tell. This is as per the leadership traits theory. देखो मैं hint भी दे देती हूँ साथ साथ में कि कौन से टॉपिक से क्वेश्चन. Traits that dominate an individual's whole life, often to the point that the person becomes not specifically for these traits. So what are they? ये basic traits हैं, इन्हीं traits की help से यही traits हैं जो हमारा पूरा life को represent करते, dominate करते, तो उन traits को हम क्या बोलेंगे? They are the central traits, founding traits, cardinal traits, secondary traits, or the basic traits. So the right answer for the question will be cardinal traits. ठीक है, C will be the right answer for the question. Okay. 25. So as cardinal traits that dominate your personality, central traits, main traits that form your personality, secondary traits, variable traits, and depending on the current situations, they can get. Okay. Now question number 25 is there. Which of the following type of leadership style is centered around McGregor's theory acts of management? Improvised management, produce or perish, management middle of the road, country club और team management. तो आपको बताना है मैकग्रेगर्स का थ्योरी एक्ट्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट सेज ना कि जो इंडिविजुअल है दे आर पेसिमिस्टिक. कौन सा लीडरशिप स्टाइल उसके साथ कंसाइड करता है? सेंटर्ड ऑन द सेम थीम. Yeah, the right answer for question number 25th will be produce in parish. ठीक है, produce in parish will be the right answer for the question. So it is given by Blake Mountain Managerial. There are 5 different types of leadership styles on the basis of concern for people and concern for results. ठीक है, तो ये produce और parish management में high concern for results and low concern for people. तो ये हमारा है pessimistic, जो आपका मैकग्रेगर का थ्योरी है, उसके साथ अगर एसोसिएट करें और टास्क फॉर इट. ठीक है. Question number 26 is there. Johan Adair has developed a prominent functional most task oriented है और आपका theory X of the management theory X जो है ना हमारी मैकग्रेगर की motivation theory, it is more about the pessimistic यानी कि individuals are not interested in doing the task, they just want to get their in. ठीक है, और ये कंसाइड कर रहा है विद दिस प्रोड्यूस इन पैरिश मैनेजमेंट कंसर्न. ठीक है. 26 क्वेश्चन में है जॉन एडेन हैज डेवलप्ड अ प्रोमिनेंट फंक्शनल लीडरशिप मॉडल. It has connecting three circle approach that is known as born leadership, action centered leadership, trait leadership, contingency leadership, or cognitive resource theory. Yeah, ASD is saying B, Siddharth is saying B. Yeah. एक्शन सेंटर मैं आपको इसका चार्ट एक इमेज में शो कर देती हूँ. ठीक है. तो आई थिंक यू गाइस विल हैव योर नेक्स्ट क्लास ना नाउ. तो ये नोट्स ना आपको हॉलीवुड के एप्लीकेशन से मिल जाएंगे और यू कैन कनेक्ट विद मी ऑन माय टेलीग्राम दैट इज वर्षा तिवारी. फ्रॉम देयर आल्सो यू विल गेट द नोट्स ऑफ सेशन. ठीक है. उसी के साथ साथ बट यू कैन डू गाइस, प्लीज इसको एग्जाम से पहले रिवाइज कर लेना एंड आस्क योर क्वेरीज इन द कमेंट बॉक्स इफ यू हैव एनी. मैं उसको क्लोजली कोऑर्डिनेट करके आपकी क्वेरीज क्लियर कर दूंगी. एक्शन सेंटर्ड लीडरशिप, देयर आर थ्री नीड्स: टास्क, टीम एंड इंडिविजुअल. ठीक है. टीम नीड्स encouraging teamwork, avoiding conflicts among the team members, protecting interest against work disruption. Task needs task definition, planning, allocating resources, controlling quality. Individual needs fairness and consistency, help with training, commendations and helpful criticism, job enrichment, and job status. Okay. So, this is a homework question I am placing there for you. ठीक है, मैं ये homework question आपको दे रही हूँ, इसका आंसर आप comment box में लिखना. ठीक है. Just so you know कि I'll be aware कि आप लोगों ने last तक ये session attend. And you also have to mention in the comment box see how's that particular session. All the very best for your examination. Please go through the other sessions also which are available on the YouTube. ठीक है, management के जो भी मैंने कराए हैं, some questions we are discussing here. Okay, so bye bye and